Most people wake up every morning feeling stuck, watching the world race ahead while they struggle just to keep up. They see others achieving success, living their dreams, building wealth, while they remain trapped, financially insecure, wondering if they'll ever catch up. If this sounds familiar, then listen carefully, because what I'm about to share isn't just advice. It's the exact shift that separates those who build wealth from those who stay behind. The truth is, success isn't random, and it isn't reserved for the lucky few. It's a game with rules that most people never learn. And the people who win, they think differently, act differently, and play by an entirely different set of rules. Years ago, I was lost, just like you, drowning in bills, stuck in a job that barely paid enough to survive, watching others succeed while I felt powerless. But everything changed when I met a friend who had cracked the code, someone who saw money not as something to chase, but as something to control. He told me, wealth isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter, thinking differently. Consider these 5 principles. Follow these 5 steps, and that will transform the way you see money forever. And when I followed those principles, my entire life changed. Step 1. Master your money before it masters you. Most people believe they need more money to start building wealth, but that's a lie. If you can't manage $100, you won't manage 100,000. Wealthy people don't just earn money, they control it. They track every dollar, assign it a purpose, and never let it slip through their fingers mindlessly. The key isn't making more, it's keeping more. When I finally stopped wasting money on things that didn't build my future, I started seeing the power of financial control. My money stopped disappearing, and for the first time, I was in charge. Step 2. Acquire powerful skills the world needs. The world doesn't pay for efforts, it pays for value. Most people work hard their entire lives but never get ahead. Why? Because effort alone doesn't create wealth. Skills do. The difference between someone making minimum wage and someone making millions isn't hours worked. It's the value they provide. Wealthy people don't just settle for what they know. They stack skills that make them irreplaceable. Sales, leadership, negotiation, investing. These are the skills that separate those who struggle from those who thrive. The moment I stopped thinking like an hourly employee and started thinking like a problem solver, opportunities exploded in front of me. Step 3. Stop trading time for money. Build assets instead. If you don't own something that makes money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This is the harsh truth most people ignore. The poor work for money. The rich build systems that generate income without them. Wealth isn't built through a paycheck. It's built through assets, stocks, real estate, businesses, anything that multiplies your money without requiring your time. The first time I invested, I was terrified. But once I saw my money working harder than I ever could, I realized the secret the wealthy have known all along. Wealth isn't about working more. It's about building money machines that never stop. Step 4. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Look at your 5 closest friends because they are your future. If you're surrounded by people who complain about money, who make excuses, who accept mediocrity, you will become just like them. The wealthy don't just network, they carefully choose who they spend time with. The moment I stopped listening to broke people and started learning from those who had built real wealth, my entire perspective changed. Success leaves clues, but most people are too busy listening to the wrong advice to see them. Step 5. Shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. The biggest difference between the rich and the poor isn't money, it's the mentality. The poor see money as something scarce, something to fear, something to chase. The rich see it as a tool, a resource, something they control. When you operate from fear, you make desperate decisions. But when you believe opportunities are limitless, you start seeing them everywhere. Money flows to those who respect it, not to those who worship it. Most people will watch this video and do nothing. They'll stay stuck, waiting for the right time, waiting for luck, waiting for permission. But a few, the ones who truly want change, will take action. They'll stop making excuses, start making moves, and rewrite their financial future. The question is, which one will you be? If this message resonated with you, don't just listen, act. Would you please do me a favor and be a subscriber to my channel? Please like and share it so I can bring more life-changing insights to you in the future. And drop a comment below with the first step you're taking today. Because knowledge alone won't change your life. Action will. Thank you, and see you soon.